In this video, I'll be showing you the best popper build in NBA 2K23. If you're new to the channel, my name is Lance. I'm the head coach for Bucks Gaming. And so we're going to start with the center position. You're going to go 7 foot. You're going to go 232 pounds. And you're going to go 7'10" wingspan. And for the body shape, do built for the biggest like character box. Now for the attributes, and I'll put them and I'll kind of explain why you want to put these. So we'll go close shot 85. We're going to go driving layup 64. Driving dunk to an 80. Standing dunk to an 80. We're going to go post control to a 78. And so the reason why I wanted to do this is, as you see, of course, we get fast twitch goal, which is really good. Getting rise up to goal will be nice, but you're just not going to have enough attribute points. Master gold's good. You're going to unlock gold drop steppers. So with this build, you're going to be able to finish pretty well in the paint. 85 close shot. If you use post hooks, that'd be good for that. Also into the rim. 80 driving dunk is just to unlock the quick drops off one of the best dunk packages in the game if you haven't used it. And then standing dunk 80, we're going to unlock the contact dunk packages with the standing dunk. And the reason why I want to get this to a 78, unlock gold drop stepper. It's a pretty good badge. And so that is really the finishing setup. We do get 20 finishing badges, which is really good. So with this, we're going to go gold dream shake, silver limitless takeoff, bronze giant slayer, bronze slithery. We're going to go silver aerial, bronze posterizer, and that's going to unlock the tier 3 fast twitch. We're going to core it. We're going to add rise up, and this will be the final product of the finishing badges. And then giant slayer, I'm not in love with. You could take this off, add fearless. Same thing with slithery, all that type of stuff. Whatever you guys feel like with fearless. I do like fearless whenever you're mashing. Giant slayer, you are 7 foot, so if you're going against other like bigger tall centers, it could kick in and help you finish. But again, being a 7 footer, you're probably going to go against centers mostly your size, so maybe giant slayer is not as good as fearless finisher can be. But kind of just to break this down, dream shake, it boosts your shot fakes after, or shot percentage after a shot fake. So in the paint, if you're pump faking a lot, this is going to boost that. Limitless takeoffs to help you get those quick drops, and this build is kind of centered around that ability to get the quick drops as you pop out as a center, you know, and your point guard throws it to you, be able to kind of attack the lane a second, and then get that quick drop to activate. That's what kind of the key aspect of this build is. Aerial Wizard. The reason why I have Aerial Wizard, if you don't get oops thrown to you a lot, if you read towards the end, I put back finish off an offensive rebound, I increase your ability to finish those. And so if you don't really use this, that's just +4 more badges you could add anywhere you want. Maybe now you want to add in the drop stepper, get that to gold if you really like to try to go down to the paint. But for me, I'm going to keep Aerial Wizard silver. Posterizer is good enough just to get a few of those standing contact dunks with rise up. And then gold fast twitch, I think, is one of the best center badges in the game. So to shooting, we're going to go your mid-range to a 71. Your three-pointer to a 79. And your free throw to a 65. And so with this shooting, you do get 16. That is in order to get catch and shoot silver. You'll also be able to put limitless range bronze if you want to. This build is going to have just enough shooting badges to be effective from the 3, but you're not going to have anything like crazy extra. I really just wanted this popper build to, you know, be enough to shoot, but still have the ability to finish in the paint as a center should. And so that's really like the main reason why I just wanted to hit the 16 threshold. No more or no less than that. And then with the 71 mid-range, it's not crazy good, but of course as a center, you'll be able to hit that pretty consistently if you know your jump shot. And 65 free throw, I use Michael Jordan as the free throw, so I think it's pretty good. I think you should try it too if you have a low free throw. I really don't miss too often, but that'll be the shooting part for this. So for the shooting badges, we're gonna go bronze blinders, bronze claymore, silver volume, silver amped. You're gonna get catch and shoot silver, core that. And then now you can kind of put this badge wherever you want. And so in my opinion, I think one of the best spots to put this can be, you know, you could add this in a guard up. But some centers like to try to shoot from the limitless range so you can get that bronze. It's not going to be incredibly good. But for me, I'm going to go silver guard up. I'm going to add a bronze clutch shooter in there. And so for this build, now this is where your +4 is actually going to come in handy. So we're going to add all 4 shooting badges to, or all 4 extra badges that you get to your shooting. And so you're going to have 5 here. You could have this set up and still get limitless range, or you could pump up your volume shooter to gold. You get your amped, your amp stays at silver. You can get your claymore up just to really make sure that you can hit your shots. So I suggest putting your +4 all in shooting to just really max out every single badge that you can get. And for playmaking, we're gonna go a 76 for your pass accuracy, and that'll be it for playmaking. You're gonna get 9 potential badges. The main reason I wanted to get this is, of course, you'll get break starter, bailout, and then you can get vice grip, I think, like on silver. So something like that. Whenever you core break starter, of course, you'll be able to have more badges than that. But with playmaking, I think break starter gold is good enough. I've heard Hall of Fame isn't a crazy kind of jump from gold. So the difference between getting an 86 and a 76 is big for all your other stats that you can get. So we're going to keep this one to just a 76. It's plenty good enough. You're going to unlock some pretty good badges with it. Now for playmaking, we're going to break starter gold and core that. You're going to get bailout because you're going to have a bad pass here or there. And then you're going to get vice grip on gold. And now you're going to get clamp breaker on bronze. And this is the best playmaking setup that you can get for the center. You're going to be able to throw the break really well. Vice grips can help you not get stripped. You're going to take a bad shot. You're going to need bailout to get those passes out of there. And then clamp breaker helps really like defenders not stick to you as much, especially on those when you're like trying to drive and get those quick drop animations. So now for the good part, defense. So we're going to go 80 interior. We're going to go 44 perimeter. We're going to go 33 steal. 93 block. You're going to go 90 offensive rebound and 99 defensive rebound. And so with this defense, you can kind of see some of the badges we unlocked. We will get Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame, must have. I would love to get Anchor Hall of Fame. It's really good on Hall of Fame, but you're just going to have to really tweak the build, lower a lot of physicals and things like that to get there. And that's just things I didn't want to do to get to that level. We will unlock Silver Brick Wall, which is going to be great. You get Silver Post, Lockdown, Box Out, pretty much every badge that you could ever need as a center on this popper build. And with that, your physicals are going to be really good with this build, so you're going to be able to be fast enough to actually utilize some of these things on defense. So overall, although this is a popper build, you're not going to lose anything on the defensive side. And in my opinion, you're not going to lose much in the finishing aspect too. So this is really like a all around like well-built popper build in my opinion. Now for the best part, of course, defense. So for defense, we're going to go Hall of Fame Box Out. We're going to go Bronze Challenger, Bronze Interceptor. We're going to go Gold Chase Down Artist. I'm going to go Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser. I'm going to core that. Silver Brick Wall and then Gold Anchor. And so this is the badges for this. Silver Brick Wall is pretty good. Gold Anchor, of course, I'd like to get Hall of Fame, but Gold Anchor works. Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser I think is must have for any big. Gold Chase Down Artist is great. Box Out Beast. You could take it down to gold if you feel like you can. Maybe add it somewhere else, but I think boxing out in this game is a must. Challenger is going to help you contest those perimeter shots really well. And Interceptor is a must have for any big to play the back end and really to play those cuts and things like that. And now for the physicals, your speed is going to be a 71. Acceleration is 68. Your strength is going to be an 82. Vertical is going to be a 65. And your stamina is going to be a 90. And so that'll be the physicals for this build. Like I said, you're super fast. Now, if there's an area that you want to lower to get some badges here or there, you could lower your acceleration. I'm going to keep it up. I wanted this build to be pretty like athletic in general. Vertical, I'd like to be higher. So maybe if you sacrifice your acceleration, you could up your vertical just a little bit, but it's not going to be much. 90 stamina is a must-have for at least in this range, maybe between 85, 90 plus, because as a popper, your stamina affects your shooting. And so if you're running up and down the court a lot, setting screens, rotating, all that type of stuff, and wrecking ProAm, it's just going to be tough for you to make a lot of shots consistently with anything lower than this. So this will be the full attribute layout for this build. Here's all the takeovers I get: shooting, defense, and then rebounding. These are the two that I suggest using, but of course, whatever takeovers you like to use, I don't think there's any like really wrong way to go. There's a few bad ones, but in general, most people understand which ones to use. Box Out Wall is always good this year because of the worm animations all the centers are getting. That also helps you kind of worm some, and then being able to stop dunks in this game. So make sure you have a defensive one, in my opinion. Like I said earlier, my name is Lance. I'm the head coach of Bucks Gaming. In the description below, I have a link to my Discord if you're interested in joining. In there, you can find things like how to make the 2K League, tips and things around the 2K League. I have like best builds for NBA 2K23. Or if you want to play the game with myself, I'll play both on Xbox and PlayStation. So like I said, that link is in the description below. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.